Let us look at the problem statement. We have a project whose starting date and end date is mentioned here. So we have the 12th of June and the 20th of September, which is the end date. Now, if all that we need to find out is the difference between the end and the start date, we can write T5 minus C5 plus 1, and that gives us 101. But remember, this 101 is counting every Saturday, every Sunday, as well as these two holidays that are coming during that period. How do we fix this? Because we want to find the difference not in calendar days but only in working days, we will write equal to net work days. Now here again we can choose the start date, comma, the end date. I'm not choosing the holidays right now. Let's assume that there are no holidays during that period. And now you notice it gives us, let me just make sure I've selected it in the right order. So C5 and then D5. Remember, the start date comes first and then the end date. And the result comes as 71. Now what is this balance 30? Remember, the balance 30 is simply showing you the number of Saturdays and Sundays that are coming during that period. Now imagine that it was not a Saturday and a Sunday, which is a holiday, which means it's not a 5-day working week. It's a 6-day working week. So I want to write working days with a 6-day week. How does this work? This time we will write net work days along with the international format. What is the difference? We select the start and the end date. But in the third argument, we can choose which day or which days we want to remove. For example, the default would be Saturday and Sunday, which is the number 1. But if you scroll down and you select 11, this is what will allow you to only remove the Sundays from that period. And now this gives you 86. This means that if I assume a 5-day working week, then the difference would be 71. If I assume a 6-day working week, then the difference would be 86. And if I assume that it's a 7-day working week, then the difference would be 101. If you also want to work with a holiday, then I can simply copy the formula and also select these two holidays that are coming on the 16th of June and the 14th of September, and the result becomes 84. Now, the function is very smart. It will not double count. What that means is that if by chance any of these holidays were landing on a Saturday or a Sunday, then it would not have double counted and double deleted it. It would only have deleted it a single time. For example, we know that the 14th of June is a Sunday. So if I make this the 14th of June, you notice the result comes as 85. Why? Because 14th of June, which is a Sunday, has automatically been removed by using network days. Hence, it is not being removed once again when I'm keeping it in my holidays. The takeaway here is that you don't have to bother too much. Even if you have the holiday list with you, you don't have to worry about the fact whether a holiday is landing on a Saturday or a Sunday. The function will take care of that automatically.